How's everybody doing? A little upset. I wanted to come out to Sarah Bareilles. That techno shit was right there. Everyone, thanks for coming out on a Friday night, everyone. You all excited for Thanksgiving?
Yeah.
I just feel in general that everyone's passing it by. Like Sirius already has their Christmas channels out. I don't know if you can see them. Santa Claus in the back right there. Stop trying to make me make toys, dude. Not cool. Not cool. I gotta say that I was excited for Thanksgiving. Not so much now. My brother got shot. Kind of put it. Yeah. Seems pretty tragic, right? But if you knew my brother, it's only a matter of time, really. Shit. What was I talking about? Really a matter of time. It's a sad story. Oh, here's the deal. My brother got shot by a drug dealer. That story pretty much writes itself. Unless you're under the impression that maybe my brother ran down to the local schoolyard and was like, hey, this is a drug-free school zone. Get out of here, drug dealer. And he got shot. Thank you very much for your kind opinion of my family. But we're a little bit more episode of Cops than that. I too am from South Philly. I apparently had forgot that I came from the ghettos of Philadelphia. Like, I live on the beach now, a really comfortable lifestyle. I had forgotten that my brother and I growing up were Ricky and Doughboy. Thank two of you for remembering Boys in the Hood. Jesus Christ, people, that's a great movie. Anyway, yeah. So, the thing that's most upsetting about my brother getting shot isn't, my brother getting shot. It's really my reaction. I haven't been home for Thanksgiving in 15 years. I was looking forward to it. But I can pretty much guarantee that brother getting shot is going to equal, brother getting shot by a drug dealer is going to equal intervention Thanksgiving. And I can also, with 90% certainty, say that no one is going to make a good turkey after an intervention. Like, when do you put the turkey in? Do you put the turkey in before the intervention? Because then it means that at some point you could be telling one of those, like, here's how much I love you, but here's how you're hurting me stories. But then you gotta stop and go baste a turkey. That's gonna fuck with your intervention abilities. Do you wait till they decide to go to rehab? Are you sitting there doing that math? Like, okay, they're gonna go. Takes an hour to drive there, 30 minutes of tearful goodbyes, then an hour back. Someone's gonna have to stay behind and baste this turkey. And I can tell you, you don't want to be that sibling that the next time they relapse gets the, remember that time you didn't say goodbye to me at rehab and just fucking stayed behind and baste the turkey? It's a bad place to be. Yeah, so I'm already preparing myself for a second bad Thanksgiving. That's because last year's not so good. I'll say that the company and the food was great. And I'm going to preface this with, I don't normally do toilet humor, but this is toilet humor. I was at my friend Yukio's house. I am Japanese, so I have friends that have names like that. I was at Yukio's house. Have you ever seen a Japanese toilet? You guys know what I'm talking about? They're like, Samsung makes these toilets. They got like a control panel right here. Well, Yukio had one of those, and I found myself in a moment of repose, and when you're sitting on that, you can't help but feel like Captain Kirk. And of course you're gonna touch every button. I'm a guy, that's what we do. I'm gonna touch every button. First button, it played music. And I was struck by the idea, where was this music coming from? I don't mean where the speaker was at. I was like, where is the music library that this toilet seat is pulling from? Is this Spotify? Is there a Spotify list for sitting on the toilet? And the thing was, it was playing Enya, which I found delightful. It had like a nice soothing tone to it, but also some high notes. I don't know if you know this, I'm a Fred Astaire. I don't know if you know what that means. That means that during certain moments of my business, there's this little soft shoe. It's called being a Fred Astaire. Anyway, so I was impressed with this toilet's musical selection. Okay, second button. Ooh, bonjour. Little burst of water. Just feeling very continental, if you know what I mean. Third button. Ooh, Little change of trajectory on the old water jet there. A little something for the ladies, I imagine. Fourth button was a puff of air. Like a whisper across the taint. Oh. Not gonna lie, hit that fourth button quite a few times. It was nice. Now, in hindsight, the last button, I will say, needed to be in bright red. There needed to be a better pictogram of the danger involved with pressing that last button. I found myself, well, in a rough situation. I don't know if you've ever been at a friend's house and run out of toilet paper and you're sitting there having to do the whisper scream for help. Like, you need help, but you're really kind of hoping that a really smart dog hears your cries. Like, Leche, go get me some toilet paper. I was yelling for you to go, Yu-Gi-Oh! Buddy! I just realized I sound like Luke Skywalker calling for Ben Kenobi on Hot. Yu-Gi-Oh! Luckily, he heard my cries. You alright, man? And he started to jiggle a hand. I was like, hey, no, don't come in. I'd actually appreciate it if you didn't. I don't know how to explain this to you, buddy, but your toilet, it just tried to change my tampon. Kind of involved in a tug-of-war going on right now with your toilet. Kind of like it to let go. I can't find a cord, I can't find an on-off button. Little help. At this point, he lets me know, hey, just press another button. It can only do one thing at a time. Now, in hindsight, I probably should have pressed the air button. But I will tell you, when you're involved in a life and death struggle with a toilet seat, your arms just kind of flail about. And I hit one of those water buttons in this position, which then led me to be struck by the idea, where did that water come from? No matter how I shook it up, that was toilet bowl water that was now up my nose. Not really sure, basically what I'm saying is I didn't go back to Thanksgiving dinner with a good look. I'm kind of intrigued. I ran through this and this went way longer, I think, so I'm going to tell you another little story. Wait till they flash the light. I was trying to date this girl all summer and it didn't work out. Well, she moved away. And so in a little moment of depression, I took a tab of ecstasy and joined Tinder. Let's just go with that. Now, I will say that me on ecstasy might not have been the best person to be on Tinder. Like, apparently, selectivity is part of the thing you need on that. There's a left and a right. Me on ecstasy just kind of was like, oh, they're ugly as fuck, but oh, I bet she has a good heart. Right swipe. Oh, kitten. Right swipe. Over a course of 6 hours, I pretty much right swiped the entire female population of the South Bay. Learned a few things though. Learned a few interesting things on Tinder. First thing, apparently not that hard to get your picture taken with a tiger. Where are these fucking tigers that everyone has their picture with? Like, I want to go hang out with that. Asian girls love them some Jesus. Had no idea. Women do like to play games on Tinder. The game is called Guess Which Person in This Group Photo I Am. You literally find yourself sometimes, there's 5 group photos on one profile. You're literally like, first picture, okay, we got upside down smile, blondie, boobs, and nose. Okay, next picture, blondie's there, nose is there, upside down smile. Oh, okay, wait, no, an upside down smile is back over here. You guys know upside down smile? You guys not get that? I can't do that. I can't even, people who smile down. Anyway. Other thing I've learned, height is really important to women on Tinder. I had no idea. I was like, every tall woman that I've ever dated / married, apparently the sisterhood does not agree. This is amazing to me. I don't know, ladies, if you know this. There it is. Oh, this is the final joke. All right, about every 4th woman has this on her saying. It says, you know what I call a guy under 6 foot? Just a friend. I'm like, you exactly. Shallow bitch. competitions. I was like, you know what I call a girl who disguises herself as average? Fat. That's not what I do, that's rude. I wouldn't do that. I had a girl, I kid you not, I had this one woman tell me once, I could never date a guy like you because I just couldn't feel feminine. So, which I responded with, because unfortunately I meet asshole with asshole, I always go, yeah, a big old girl like you, I'd probably barely get my arms around you. Fortunately, she was too shallow and dumb to get it. Anyway, thank you guys very much. Enjoy the rest of your day.